What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming back to the show. Have a great Ripple Swell day. That's right. Things are about to start in a few hours, and BlackRock is set to play at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pay attention for a moment. Behind the scenes, a huge change happened. It's hidden from everyone. There is confusion about what's going on. When I talk about reports, I'm talking about moves that can be checked out from the world's biggest players. Ripple Swell is starting, and the real fireworks are going off in the background while everyone is talking about panels and news. BlackRock is taking part. That's right, you did. When old Bitcoin whales pack up and leave, there will be the biggest change in who owns crypto in history. I've been here for 8 years. There is a start to every circle. Now the trigger has already been pulled and the spark is burning right under the feet of people who hold XRP. So let's get right to it. People, make sure you press the thumbs up button. It only takes seconds and is the best thing you can do to help the station. Did I say it was free? That's right. It doesn't cost anything to give it a thumbs up and click the join button. If you haven't already, Bitcoin $144,500 if you want to subscribe to the program. It's down about 3% right now, still going up by more than 12% a year so far. ETH is coming out in the year 3,225. It has gone down 5%. The price of XRP is also down 5%. It costs $2.27. Most of you blockchain users out there, they're being sold too cheap. You're scared of greens at 27, and the total market value of all cryptocurrencies is going to be $3.47 trillion. People, this isn't the end. It's not over yet. That is something I will say over and over again today on my other show, The Bullwinkle. You should go over there because I'm going to drop a movie that actually says we will be leaving a bear market in the fourth quarter and entering a bull market again. If you don't believe it, make sure you watch the other station. Take a quick look at the XRP chart. This is the exact zone we were in yesterday. We were cutting at speeds of about 235 to 260 units per minute. We just eat chop suey. Where are we now? We are in the area of lowest support that goes from about 2.254 to 2.235. Where do we go back to the right to this chop zone once that's broken, which it will? Not only that, but there is a huge support level sitting below this, around 230 to 230, and we got this look. This doesn't mean anything. The bars here give you more support the thicker they are. Of course, you should hold on tight if we get below $2. I'm not sure if I want to say that I think you want to see something. As XRP moves into this green zone, we hold the bomb of this around 2:30 p.m. just before the end of the month. Yes, we still have a long way to go, but if we can get a monthly close above $2.05, the XRP chart will stay bullish and unbroken. If not, we look at the next levels below, which the market needs to fall to start a bear market. We need to get below 50 cents again. As much as you all want it to, I don't think it will go below 50 cents. You want it to go back down there so you can buy it when it's cheap. Look, those chances are no longer there. It won't happen for 50 cents. We would have to see the very worst black swan event, I'm afraid. All of this money needs to be taken out of crypto. If you want XRP to go back to 50 cents, the price of crypto would have to drop to about $1.5 trillion. If it doesn't, well, crypto is pretty much dead. Okay, it's the banks taking all of their money out to say, we're done. We're not going to take part. That's not it. We're not going to get there, though. As we watch this movie, Ripple Swell conference member, I'll show you why this isn't just another conference. Here, everyone on the inside gets together. This is the group where deals are made behind closed doors over coffee and NDAS. Do you know what they're doing now? They're having coffee. While they talk, deals are being made. I'm also drinking my coffee. I'm going to drink some. It was delicious, and I still would love to see it, but this year is different. Big names from BlackRock, Robinhood, and Moody's are on stage talking about tokenized financial assets, which are basically your plan for the new capital markets. And the fact that Ripple, yes, Ripple, is that the middle? There's no chance about that, man. Don't forget that Ripple Prime just started last week. Ripple has been buying up infrastructure in secret. For example, Medicine has been buying Hidden Road for prime brokerage, GT Treasury for managing liquidity, and Rails for stablecoin insurance. Last but not least, what did they say yesterday? And yes, I did tweet about it, but you know what? I'm just losing it in my head. They opened up what they opened. Listen to this, everyone. What kind of business did they open? I believe they opened a business. It was made public yesterday. There you have it, a top exchange for digital assets. They opened yesterday. You can see how everything fits together. These are the steps you need to take to build your institutional grade train system. All of that will work with XRP. Things are about to get crazy though, because BlackRock is about to light the other end of the bridge, while Ripple is setting itself up to be the bridge for tokenized finance. You may be asking yourself, Rip, what do you mean? BlackRock is about to set it on fire. I was going to talk about some other things in this video, but I went on and on about XRP's price in the charts for too long at the beginning. In the next movie, we'll just get right to the BlackRock stuff. The great swap of power is what we'll talk about. We will talk about how and what the whales do. But I want you to be sure you know what's going on, so when we wake up this morning, we'll have some truly wonderful news, everyone. Australia will be able to buy BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. That's really big. Now they have an ETF in the US that can go to Australia. Isn't this ETF going to be used all over the world? This ETF is traded in more places, which means more money comes into it. As more money comes into it, the price goes up. And as more money comes into it, more Bitcoin is taken out of circulation. A supply shock happens in this way. BlackRock said that they will be going public on the ASX in the middle of November. It's not a small market play. This is the process of going global. It's possible for the ETF machine to grow across countries. For the normal investor, this makes them think, maybe I missed it. In fact, this is exactly how you set things up. Institutions aren't going any slower. That they're stepping it up. The pipes for a tokenized world are being built. That's why BlackRock is going to talk today. Yes, today at 10:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Swell. That will be in 3 hours. And when they talk about Bitcoin ETFs, they will also talk about how tokenized financial assets affect the stock market. Take a moment to really understand that this is not a lie. BlackRock got up this morning and decided that they were going to make an announcement about a Bitcoin ETF in Australia. They now have Maxwell Stein, who will be on the Ripple stage in 3 hours. Ripple will be there at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tokenized payments will not be brought up. I will show you the real Swell speakers. That's it. Maxwell Stein, who is in charge of digital assets, can be seen. The managing editor and world policy regulator is here. CoinDesk will pretty much be there to report. There's nothing Moody's offers investors. Everyone knows that Moody's does a good job. They rank things and give them scores. That means Moody's is on par with BlackRock. Then you had Robinhood's vice president of institutional crypto. Maybe Robinhood will be the one to start the ETF for BlackRock. Moody's will tell you how they ranked it already and talk about when they think it will get one of the best ratings in the world. What do you think about those apples? That's right, Sam is cooking for you.